based on 2 Timothy chapter 3, verses 1 through 2, which says, "But understand this, there will be terrifying times in the last days. People will be self-centered and lovers of money, proud, haughty, abusive, disobedient to their parents, ungrateful, and irreligious." My subject is how selfishness and greed can lead to the downfall of society. This is apocalyptic because apocalyptic can mean ultimately indecisive, where you have to choose between two difficult things. My artwork shows how this by moving through 3 stages: the rise of selfishness, the collapse it causes, and the final moment where people face the consequences. Together, these panels show a decisive point where society can't go back to how it was before. In the first panel, I show a powerful figure with a dollar sign for eyes and others looking up to him. This represents how people become blinded by money, pride, and self-interest. It shows the beginning of the moral collapse the verse that I picked describes. In the second panel, everything starts to fall apart. People are running and fighting, buildings are burning, and the environment looks broken. This panel shows the terrifying times mentioned in the scripture, the chaos and destruction that happens when greed overpowers community and morality. In the third panel, a group of people face a bright, overwhelming light. This light represents judgment, truth, and a final reckoning. This is the ultimate decisive moment, the point where everything is revealed and people must answer for their choices shown in the first 2 panels. There is no turning back. For my connecting piece, to connect all 3 panels together, I chose to make like an earthquake ground for all 3 panels, going to one to symbolize the destruction that goes through every single panel, but gathering all to the final slide on the last one, showing the destruction no matter what. My message is that when a society chooses selfishness and greed over compassion, it brings destruction on itself and eventually reaches a point where change is forced, that final decisive moment. My Bible connection, Timothy chapter 3, verses 1 through 2, in my artwork, it visually represents exactly what the verse warns about: people becoming self-centered, society breaking down, and a final decisive moment where everything comes to light.